Hello and welcome to TargetBoy Plays Espire 1 Speedrun Edition. Yes, I've decided to take up speedrunning because I found a game that I think is cool and no one seems to be speedrunning it. So my goal is to find someone, put up some runs and find somebody who's faster, smarter, and younger than me to crush my times and get this thing played.
No bells and whistles on this one.
So this is a VR supposedly stealth game. Problem being that stealth is slow. So I'm not going to be stealthy. I'm going to be fast.
Just uploading the new preset to
I've got this is my first decision about a path.
You'll have to repair the damage.
So this is only the first mission. I'm going to work my way through the missions. I'll complete them. I'll come up with a path for them, and once I have a path that I think works, even if I'm not performing it properly, then I will make a video with that path. Like right there, I lost time because I failed to grab on. Now, with that pistol there, you have to fire it 3 times, reload it, holster it, then you can leave the table. You can't leave until then. I'm going to be basically pointing out the mistakes that I made in my planned path, because they are many and varied. Like right here, one of the things they don't tell you is that your repair tool can be used as a taser. If you sneak up on somebody, you can zap them with it, and they go down. For some reason it didn't work on that guy, so I had to shoot him in the face. These guns go through a ridiculous amount of ammunition. I try to use the rifle as much as I can. There's also a stealthy tranquilizer gun that is great, but you don't have a lot of ammo, so I try not to use it as much as I can, because when I use ammo, that means I need to pick up ammo, and picking up ammo takes time. This one here, there are 2 guys talking, so I need to get to them before they finish talking, shoot one, and jump on the other. Because you jump on somebody's head, and just like Mario, they get squished.
Drop it on the ground. It'll show a path towards the next objective.
So you shoot that guy in the back, we hop up here.
The main shutter door is locked.
You can climb on any metal surface in this game. Well, if you grab on, you can fling yourself up or sideways, which is not easy to do. It's really easy to throw yourself too far from the wall to catch it, or off to the side instead of up, or hold on to a little bit too long and end up just dropping where you were. But when it works, it can really get you places faster. And it's all a matter of just doing it correctly. Through here, it would probably be better. There's a crouch button, and you can also just literally crouch, because this is a VR game. Probably didn't mention that. Playing this on the Oculus Quest. So you can actually physically crouch when you're going through these spaces. But man, crouching that long and turning while you're all squatted down is not something that my legs like to do. So I use the button, even though I think the button is probably slower. Now this spot right here, that flash there was, whenever you get to a surface, it resets you on the surface, and there's that kind of flash. And that takes a little bit of time, so when I'm climbing up those pipes, I try to go from the scaffolding to the pipes without it registering me ever standing on the scaffold, because that would stop me. Now that doesn't really matter in this run, because I make enough mistakes that loss of time is insignificant. But if I was doing it correctly, it'd save a fraction of a second. So that last room is always the same. This room changes a lot. Sometimes this guy sees you coming, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes there are guys in the hallway there that see you. In this one, there's a guy across the way who sees me, and I don't know why. He seems to be alerted. I don't think that's part of his normal walking path, but he's over there. Don't know why. This was a pretty good fling. I was happy with this. It got me across, which means I don't have to jump down and then take time climbing up the wall. While the climbing is neat, it's annoying. Here's one where I can cut this guy off. I don't know why he heard me. Now in here, whenever you shoot the grate, it makes a noise. So So my goal here is to shoot this grate above me and attract the guards in the room, and then run by while they're headed there. It doesn't quite work out. They're not... It's not 100% whether they hear it, whether they move towards it, and I'm really having trouble getting through this gate. But I got through without getting shot, so good enough. And here in the atrium is basically a climbing puzzle.
Your first rodeo.
I do a pretty good job taking out the guard in here,
There's a
although I
beta Espire
got
model
caught
in
on
the
that corner.
security glass.
I get caught on stuff a
Beefier
lot.
than your current alpha unit, but
Also note that I was
Lock
actually
up
aiming
tight.
there. This seems to use the
Agents,
left
to
eye
access the beta
for
unit, you'll
the...
need to get upstairs to
for
the
it to
path.
record.
There's the first breaker. Flip the switch.
And I'm right-handed, so when I'm aiming, you're not looking down the sights because I use my right eye to aim. Here, I fell off, and I'm about to get stuck in between a couple pieces of stuff here. What I need to do is either move over and climb over that railing, or climb up above the switch and then jump down. I end up above the switch anyway, so...
Now
But
get
I
the other
lost
three
like
and
30
flip them
seconds
through.
there. So my time definitely has room to improve. But this shows off the route, which is the main thing. The route, I have confidence in my route. My route seems to be pretty good. Although in the first room with bad guys, after I jump on the two guys' heads, I think I
Now
might
head
be
over
able
to
to
the
just
master panel
ignore
and
the
flip
other
the
guy
main
in that
breaker.
room. I may try that next time I do a video, but I plan to do other levels before I come back to this. Like, once I have a path I think is good, I'll go to the next mission. Once I've done all the missions,
The path to the Espire control deck is
then
now
I'll
open.
come back and
Head
start
downstairs
revisiting things and trying to make smaller changes. Once I've
Use the
started
repair
doing
tool on the
full
control pad.
run-throughs.
Great. The unit is now online. Okay, this is
But
the
there it
possession
is,
interface.
mission 1
Whenever
of
you lose
Espire
your link
1.
to a unit, you'll see there.
Subsequent missions are a bit
Select
longer,
Espire beta unit.
maybe just because I'm not as good at them.
They've lo-
In any case, thank you for watching, since the video is
Mission
about to end.
success. Congratulations,
And until
agents.
next time, have a good one.